Police in Minneapolis have a man in custody after his neighbor was shot and killed. Officers were called to a home in the 100 block of 15th Avenue Northeast. Around 8:30 last night, they found a man lying on the sidewalk with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police took a man who was his neighbor into custody, and they say that's it. They're not looking for any additional suspects in the deadly shooting.
I'm not aware of any history that the police department has between the two of them. The male turned himself into officers.
Police are still looking into what may have motivated the shooting. The names of the two involved have not yet been released.
An 11-year-old girl is in the hospital after nearly drowning in an apartment swimming pool. It happened in Hopkins. First responders were called to the Creekwood Estates apartments around 4 o'clock yesterday. A woman who lives there told us a maintenance worker pulled the girl from the water before help arrived. Witnesses also say they saw paramedics performing CPR on the girl for several minutes. It's not clear if there was anyone with the girl when she was swimming. Residents of the apartment are shaken by the incident.
Oh yeah, there's been so many drownings. I mean, they need to, have supervision by the parents or have noodles or have life jackets on.
The girl was hospitalized, but we do not have an update on her condition. Several residents told us a little girl had gone into the deep end of the pool where she was unable to swim.
Somali activist has unseated one of the longest-serving members of the Minnesota legislature. Ilhan Omar defeated 22-term Representative Phyllis Kahn in yesterday's DFL primary. Omar's victory comes in the heavily Democratic Minneapolis State House District 60B. That makes it likely she will become the first Somali-American lawmaker in the nation after the November election. There was a relatively heavy turnout in that district. Roughly 30% of the registered voters cast ballots. Statewide, though, voter turnout was fewer than 4%. Just 116,000 voters. Partially because there was only one statewide race. It was this one. Incumbent Minnesota Supreme Court Justice Natalie Hudson did win her nomination. She fended off both challengers with 65% of the vote. St. Paul's District 65A, incumbent Rena Moran, no problem, defeating Black Lives Matter St. Paul leader Rashad Turner. Moran took 79% of the vote. The Republican primary in the 2nd Congressional District, that race being watched by both national parties. Jason Lewis won the nomination there. He will face Democrat Angie Craig in November. And Republican House Speaker Kurt Dowd easily defeated his challenger Alan Duff for the nomination in House District 31A. Dowd had 72% of the vote.